Hey, it's Adrian, Remember-Adrian, talking about what I learned on my cross-country bike ride with my dog. This is like a dope spot, but there's like a firefly in the background. I hope he really comes into frame. One of the things that I learned on my bike ride, I'm like so distracted. One of the things I learned on my bike ride is that at the end of the day, when you're in the middle of nowhere and you're lost and Google is telling you to go right, and you know for some reason you need to go left, you just got to learn to listen to your own instincts. On the ride, I had decided to break bread. I was using a set of maps that you can buy from Cycling America, Adventure America, and it takes you all across the southern tier. So if you ever wanted to do this bike ride, it's the southern tier maps. Pretty dope. Tells you where to stay, how much it's going to cost, campsites, the whole 9 yards. So it's very helpful. And if I got the name wrong, I'm sorry. But you'll figure it out. Just look up Southern Tier. And along that route, my sister, who is an amazing soccer player, Sara Ortiz, she plays for McNeese University. And as I was biking across the country, I was on my way to New Orleans, and McNeese was a couple of hours out of the way, or 2 or 3 on a bike. Now, I had just left this beautiful area that had mobile homes for rooms to rent. And I was getting used to being off of the map per se. I was using Google to kind of take little side trips, and Google will do funny things. All of a sudden it thinks that it knows what it's talking about, and it'll tell you to go these crazy directions because you choose bike or you choose walking or you use car. You know, Google always wants you to put you on the freeway, but it doesn't quite understand that on a bike you can't go through a cornfield. Now, on this bike ride, Google took me directly through a fucking cornfield. And I'm biking in the middle of nowhere. I'm biking through these suburbs, and I'm looking around, and it's hot. And the whole time, I'm telling myself, Adrian, you need to ask, you need to stop, you need to fucking not go this direction. And my response to my brain and my instincts were, no, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. This is Google, man. It's like Google, okay? 6 words, 6 letters of comfort. And it knows there's spaceships in the sky. It's done this before. And you can go the way it tells you. Alarms are going off in my head. No way, bro. You are wrong. You're a moron. Your beard is clouding your thoughts. Sure as shit, man. I'm going, tells me, take a left down this turn. And as I'm biking, this lady is getting in her car. Like, just like you see in the movies, man. Like, you know, doing something and then. Excuse me, do you know where you're going? Like, all of a sudden, I'm this lost kid on the beach who just lost his mommy because he got caught up in the waves, you know? No, I don't know where I'm going. Google tells me I'm supposed to go this direction. God, lady has to write down directions for me like I'm 4 and drive me out of this maze to put me back on the main road. It's annoying. Really? When you don't listen to yourself. When you decide to go against your better judgment and do something you know damn well isn't going to work your way. And if it does work your way, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. Break yourself. Break yourself of this habit. Or what I learned to do was to break myself. Break myself of this habit of thinking that I know best. That my logic is better than my instincts. I mean, give me a break, man. You're wrong all the time. And if you hold on to stuff that's wrong, then you put yourself in situations where you're about to enter a maze made of corn that cars get lost into. I think that one of the lessons, the most valuable lesson that I learned was that I don't know what I'm talking about. And if I'm truly going to give my life over to a higher purpose, or if I'm truly going to walk a path that I don't understand, then I have to almost put logic on the shelf and let instincts drive me. Instincts can be driven, or you can, what I found, you can follow instincts when you can be courageous. When you can believe in yourself that even though Google is telling you to go one way, which could be your logic per se, but your guts are telling you that you need to go another way. And all the signs are pointing that way. It's okay to let go of your logic. It's okay to go a way that your instincts are telling you should follow. I mean, that's the juice of it, my friends. That's the juice of it. There is something out here that is desperately trying to help us, and you can write 1,000 books on it. You can look at it from every different angle, but at the end of the day, there's just a freaky, invisible power out there that knows something a little better, but just can't talk to you, you know? It's like the blind playing charades. You just gotta follow it, you know, and go for it. And then watch where life goes. Then you're like, oh, this is the road I should have been on. I knew it. This is the path I should have been taking. I knew it. I don't give a damn what Google says. I'm going to go for it. So when you're out there, my friends, and you're lost on the road, follow your instincts or stop. Look for help. Look for that person who's like, son, do you need help? And have the nerve to be like, yeah, I do. It's cool.